na na. Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Beats.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it up. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat jollof. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The havoc where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Naija no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it up. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The havoc where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, comrades of the APC. This is the APC Diaspora online TV platform, and me, na comrade OrWanKasu. Today, the 14th of September 2025, and I dare so today alongside Mr. MMBB, Mr. Mo Bangura, the producer of this particular show tonight and head of the technical team at this platform, and my co-host winner Maria MK Stefano Kaloko. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stefano MK for coming. Stefano, you there? Maria?
Hi everybody, good evening. Welcome to the APC online TV. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, and happy and blessed Sunday.
Okay. Now, as we all know, the topic what we get today has something to do with the leadership of the APC UK and Ireland. And now we don't join we will tell we who's out the watch from. So we go for acknowledge and help we for make on our commentaries them. We go read them out for and highlight them. And of course, we come close to the end of this term. We executive now the UK and Ireland. And right towards the end, we get a resignation with Chairman Winner Simeon Bangura tender a resignation letter to the National Secretariat for tell them say it resign and it go for a much higher position within the APC. Well, automatically, according to the constitution, the bylaws, the vice chairman don't assume the position automatically. Well, the vice chairman, that's somebody we all get to respect for that is the APC a person we don't serve we for a very long time, and he served as a youth leader at the APC UK and Ireland, and he represents we so many times in Sierra Leone proudly, and he resigned also as a youth leader at the APC UK and Ireland, and then he goes sit down, they serve the party, they continue for serve and guide, the way forward about leadership at this branch. And eventually, he was called upon to make a contest for the leadership of this branch. He said, well, he don't become a leader for so many years, and you know, one continue to be a leader. But some people they're blessed with leadership, so them big for make it be a running mate. Let it go on the ticket with Simeon Bangura. Eventually, they win an election. We that time day with the so right now, and now Simeon don't resign. This man don't come take over, and now don't become the chairman of this branch. He's not the person, but a brother, a friend, a comrade. We all they call Chairman Malcolm Togbeh Togbeh Conteh. Comrades, please welcome Mr. Malcolm Conteh as the newly elected chairman of the APC UK and Ireland for complete in term. Welcome to the Diaspora online TV platform, Chairman Malcolm.
Thank you very much, OrWanKasu. Nice to be here.
Thank you very much. And first of all, I want to say congratulations to you for assuming your new position as a chairman of the APC UK and Ireland. I want to know how you feel about this position where you assume so.
Right. Thank you very much. First and foremost, I could just have to say my own name, just like OrWanKasu don't say. A lot of people call me, my name is Malcolm Conteh, but my full name is Malcolm Simogo Thomas Conteh. That's not my full name. And I want for first and foremost for tell everybody plenty thank you, the membership in this district. And I also want for tell the party back again, Natong Boku thank you for where they also don't accept and me for lead the party in this part of the globe. So I want to tell Una plenty thank you, and viewers them all around the world. I will say to Una good morning or good evening or good afternoon wherever Una day.
Okay. We did also, of course, with Maria MK from Reading and Oxford, the women's leader in beloved daughter, and a very, very popular politician who is late now, Mr. Abdurrahman Kaloko, and daughter also. This is Maria, one of the co-host for this particular program. Of course, last week was a debut. A lot of people have called me, they asked me, oh, another Lady Day, she was very articulated and blah, 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 stuff like that. So I got to tell them, saying, a queen of Berkshire in daughter. So they're all surprised. Oh, really? Okay, well, let's go there. We'll see the resemblance and stuff like that. So Maria is here with us. I'm in the listen keenly to the discussion, and then Insef will come in for giving your own side of the whole thing, what you think, and ask further questions. So, Mr. Malcolm, I want to take you back small. You get a lot of experience in leadership. You lead this youth wing at the APC UK and Ireland for years. What are you legacy that you left there as a leader, then?
Well, OrWanKasu, I just want to make the public then know for say I don't join the APC for very, very long time. I don't spend plus, minus, officially and unofficially, I don't in the party more than 30 years. I also in the United Kingdom, I don't did in the United Kingdom, I don't serve the party for 21 years. It's good for that question there. I just want to say to you, waiting train at the party for is number one, now for let you understand how the party in values, the party in belief, and the party in conviction then they work. For let somebody get the party in ideology, you actually get for start from the youth wing. I remember as a young boy growing up in Freetown, I remember we be go retreat them with the party. The party be the same way to retreat. For let we understand, just like how any other responsible party go do. I think some of the approaches then Yaso then they na Yaso back again na the United Kingdom and then they all over the world. Political party take party youth membership very, very seriously. So I go say the key thing where I do they, I try for nurture, I try for foster the ideology of the party into young people. So some of them delicate today, then don't attain BBB executive position them in this district.
Okay. You nurture quite a number of people then in this district as a youth leader, and then you willingly tender your resignation and to your successor, winner Comrade Adams Bangura. And then why you make that decision there? What's in the purpose of that decision?
Well, the reason why I do that, I go say this. There is something where they say the value of time. Within that one they mean. Anything in life, especially life in a stage, and life gets series of stages of development. So I just find out for say, I be don't exhaust everything. Why forget to young people them? How them for promote this party, how them for stick within the party ideology, as I mentioned. And also how them will be the leaders them for tomorrow. I think to say I be one for left about make us say I for be done left in 2012. Actually, I for be done left. But I find out for say I not be get the number or I not be get the caliber of young people them way for take the party or for take the youth wing to the next level. But when I joined, I mean when in 2016, 2015, 2016, when Comrade Adams joined we, I think say it come himself with different contribution and himself come with different way how we go move the party forward. So I really, really appreciate in contributions them, and I really, really appreciate the value we himself can add for young people them. In that state, I just find out for say, I believe say I left the hands not just in the hands of Comrade Adams, but also we get Comrade Mohammed Conteh when I be the Secretary General then. In self now somebody we're very, very grounded in the party ideology, grounded in the party values, and we know who side the party they go and waiting the party want. Because this party now for train we as young people and we didn't the youth wing, but make we know for say yes, we now the hopes, we now the hopeful them for the party in growth tomorrow. So when I get that team day, I believe say I be get people like I won't pay, where they all self be don't come inside people like a John, then self be don't come inside my too. So I be get team. It is not just Comrade Adams, but I be get team. The team always be don't design a demand fit for say there's a team here we're able to take along the legacy or waiting at the left. So that's why I be resign and say I want for take a break because I be resigned or I take a break because it's very, very exhausted by then. So I take a break and try for see how I would go for other different ambition than at the party.
Okay. Yes. Maria, then I also they listen to yourself like a young person. Of course, a lot of people don't pass through your leadership and you nurture them very, very well. And the viewers are growing. They don't begin to identify themselves. Maria will likely call the names them very soon for we and welcome them at this particular show because it's very important. Now you mentioned Adams Bangura. Adams Bangura for we was a very successful youth leader. One of the people that we nurture. Where he come in, he thinks he inserted his own niche inside the politics, and you think say he was the rightful person for you hand over to, you hand over gear. But you and Adams Bangura wanna meet up like a leadership contest. You and Simon be the run for a position like the UK and Ireland as leader and running mates respectively, and Adams Bangura with the run alongside um, Tambanano respectively, and you and Simeon end up for win. How you feel that time the one of you successors for making a go into a contest like that, and he wasn't quite happy about it after all. How you feel when I'm talking?
Well, what I go on for tell the viewers they make they understand in response to your question. That don't tell you for say if me and Adams Bangura we contest for the pinnacle of role na this district. That don't show you for say yes, we be they do the right thing at the youth wing. That don't show you for say we be they do the correct thing at the youth wing. That don't show you for say we be they do the appropriate thing at the youth wing. Um, One thing is that in politics, you get what we call the moderate, and you get the people in back when they are progressive, and also you get people in working in at the extreme. Waiting with the try for do anything pan leadership is for try for align yourself with people where you feel to say, then self directly or indirectly, una do work for make una promote the party wherever una dey, and especially na yaso na the United Kingdom. Simeon Bangua na be the Secretary General. Yes, Adams na be the youth leader then. But however, I just find say myself and Simeon Bangua, in terms of the way we dey work for the APC, I think say we align more, despite we not work na the same organ, but we work for the same executive, and also we work under similar leadership. We work under Comrade Mustafa Ahmed Kuruma, we na be the leader by then. So Simeon Bangua na somebody where he be in the Secretary General position, he not be the agree actually for everything proposal where they put forward for enhance or for promote the young people in business in this district. So, and Simeon Bangua na somebody get some characteristics them where I think everybody go look for work with him. He gets patient, and na somebody very kind, na somebody very calm. So some of these things na values them with the party back again. We equally they share some of these values. So as Dimam fit for say, if I work with Simeon Bangua, I think strategically we go able to win the election by then.
Okay. Well, Maria been on the listen keenly. If Maria can kindly step in for like welcome the viewers them. We don't register the names them, and then maybe do a comment or something like that. Or if we get any question for ask you, over to you, Maria.
Okay, now thank you for joining. Thank you to Gale, Hassan, Mariama, and all. Thank you for joining. Samuel Conteh will definitely reach out to you of how you able to join your party. So Mr. Malcolm, congratulations first of all.
Thank you very much.
One party young people and where you definitely empower now Sweet Bonita. He say you definitely empower and for be the possible be so today. So Sweet Bonita, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Malcolm, you going back to what you say, you don't date with the party for the last 30 years. It's a very long time. So obviously you sabi the ins and outs of the party. And one thing you kept going back on is the ideology of the party. And from what you just say, that you try for embed by the young people them. the values and the beliefs and the convictions of the party. So obviously now where you don't hand over to the youth successor for the youth leader, you think for say that comrade they do just in waiting you don't kind of embed by the young people and hopefully going to continue with that?
Well, that's not then, because the elections then be done, as we mentioned. Adams Bangura na somebody where I get big respect for, equally himself get respect for me. But in a political party, however it be, sometimes in the day, we all can get different character and we all get different behavior. Equally, Adams Bangura gets the nurturing of the party as myself, as Simeon Bango as well. So I believe say when I be left from na the youth wing, I just think say himself it try and do in bit to in capacity, which of course I applaud him for that. I believe say that's now one of the reasons we himself say he want for stand as leader, as chairman by then. Now somebody we is very articulate, very eloquent, and now somebody we go represent the party any side, and he get very good arguments them, because political party, as we all know in politics, na parley. Waiting that one they mean, na for talk. I think say Adam Bango are getting skills than they, and I believe say during in tenure and during in leadership, because in Ode Nayaso, I think say in go be the right person for make it talk about in own achievements then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's come to the leadership of Simeon Bangura. Let's come to the leadership of Simeon Bangura, where you serve under him as a vice chairman. As of now, we all know say Adams is aspiring for the Diaspora chairmanship, and I don't know what you feel about that. Somebody where you hand over power to Nayaswa's youth leader. Now they aspire for the biggest division at the APC, when at the Diaspora. So I don't know how you feel about that, but if you want to answer that side first, then we can do that, and then we can come to the question between you and Simeon Bangura.
I think say I don't talk just now. Adams Bangura na very eloquent somebody. He don't represent the youth wing 2015 na Makini. He performed outstandingly. So we were very proud of him, and we believe say the party self na tongue be proud of Adams Bangura, who send him for go represent we. If Adams to go now for a new opportunity inside the party or a new role inside the party, I think say he deserve him. I not get no doubt in him. Now a very good negotiator, a very strong in words, and waiting he try for promote. So I wish him all the best, and I wish him well in that in journey day. If one way or the other, follow we support him, follow we recommend him, we go do so with the term reach.
Okay. Now when it comes to Simeon in own leadership, yeah. What's in your relationship with Simeon during in leadership as chairman for this branch, where you be as a vice under
APC party waiting and teach we. Number one, then teach we follow we they in peace with each other. Then teach we follow we behave to each other as comrades them. Anybody na the party in down where it did down. Now we duty for make we encourage that person there and make sure say we uplift that person there. We dey follow look after the well-being and the welfare of we supporters them, we sympathizers them, and other people them now we party. Simeon Bangura, as I mentioned earlier on, we share the moderate side of the party. As I mentioned earlier on again, the party gets the progressives, the party gets the moderates, and the party gets people moving at the extreme. We sometimes in the day we are all APCians, but the way we actually want to promote the value of the party, just like any other party, we defend any part of the globe, then get them kind categories of people and also within. So I find out or say I'm able to align myself with Simeon Bangura, because Simeon Bangura, when you work with him, I believe say you go enjoy working with somebody for promote the party in work, because instead self we don't undergo similar training. We myself, Adams Bangura, we all undergo. So I enjoy as vice under Simeon Bangura, because it's a very strong person where he can plan decision making, but he did listen. And when somebody did listen, it's very, very good for make you work with them. Don't it give you back again the chance, it give you opportunity for let you thrive in any role where you do.
Okay. Under the leadership of Simeon Bangura, the APC UK and Ireland roll out a 10-point plan. I know say after we elections in the UK, immediately after the elections day, many of us went straight away to Freetown. It was very close to the elections time. So we go join the party in Freetown for campaign. Most of we spend months and months and months, if not year, till some of we after the elections or something like that before we return. A lot be left as a vacuum. But immediately when we return back from Freetown, we launch this 10-point plan. One of the London constituency general meeting. So how far with the 10-point plan so far with under the leadership of Simeon Bangura?
Well, up till date, Simeon Bangura be done. The 10-point plan will be launched, as you just don't say. I go say this: every political party gets in plan. Some of the plans them can in the manifesto. Them objectives then they where the party want for reach, you get forget plan for them. So the 10-point plan where we be getting now for the best interest of we supporters them, we members, and we sympathizers them. We first and foremost, because we understand we members them, we know what are the challenges them, we know what are the issues them. We try for identify them thing and the first and foremost, then we draw up the 10-point plan. And again, because we want for continue the legacy which Chairman Mustafa Hamid Bidon left back again, and side them with SSF Bidon left, we see how we go incorporate Denton in the back again, pan the 10-point plan. A political party, just whether they're in a governance or whether they're in opposition, na continuity. So inside the 10-point plan, we get the proposal for make we raise membership drive. Inside the 10-point plan, we also get an objective for make we bring stability, for make we bring cohesion, and for make we bring oneness na the party. Not to two-way very, very easy. Inside the 10-point plan again, they say we want for support the various organs them na the party. What I mean by that, for viewers they will not actually understand the organs them we get now we party, the various organs them, that means the youth wing, the women's wing, and the veteran wings. So this na the organs them basically we will get. And also how we the executive, we are also organ na the party, but how we the support then three organs here, so what I mentioned, because then 3 organs here plus with the executive now will make up the membership. So these are some of the plans that will be get, and also inside the 10-point plan will be propose say we want for open 6 constituencies then na the United Kingdom, and also inside the 10-point plan we want for see how will they support the people. I mean, we people and we supporters them in terms of we want to get housing challenges. You want them, for example, we get immigration challenges them. How would they support them as a party, despite within our opposition? But yes, na the United Kingdom, we believe say with we contact and other things them, we will make waiting they want, waiting with people they want, we will fulfill them.
Okay. I'm sure Maria Sef gets 1 or 2 questions for ask, or maybe there are questions already on the platform where a few people did not ask. Maybe Maria will before take up from there. Over to you, Maria.
Okay. So we've got listener viewer Delwyn, who's asked about what are the next plans, say for the next 3 to 6 months, with regards to going forwards until like the lower level elections. So what are your plans for now in the next 3 to 5 months before the lower level elections? That's a question for Delwyn.
Yeah, thank you very much, Delwyn. A good question. Political party get within them call political event calendar. Anything which you will do, would they look within the party want, which will mean is na like a house with family then they live. The papa and the mama now with parent body then they one in the. That means with national executive, who they call NEC for short, we are the National Executive Committee. Then they for let them design strategies them for how we go sell, as I mentioned again, within the party stand for. So then thing they not just the normal Sierra Leone, outside the parent body day. We within IASO, we self na a regional body of the party. We belong to the regional the Diaspora regional, where people in they call the 6th region of the party. So anything where then they do not tongue, we they look and design and align plans them towards that. So for answer to Delwyn in question directly, is that the lower level elections then they come. But now, first and foremost, before we jump into the lower level elections, then we get for see how we put modalities them in place. Waiting at the modalities them. The thing now, outside we day right now, the activity where they go on now, now the party, now waiting we call the R&V, when are the registration and the verification process. So within these 3 to 5 months, now for ensure for say we get the numbers we'll forget as a party, because we did follow mobilize membership, and for ensure for say everybody within the party we already don't register for let them verify. So if they ask for the 3 to 5 months, now one of the things then they want in we actually embark on.
Okay, go ahead, Maria.
Okay, so Mr. Malcolm, you mentioned what are the key points in the 10-point plan about supporting members and others with regards to like things like housing and immigration, which we know for say we did an impact of the Walia. So housing is a massive issue, you know, with overcrowding, damp, or whatever it might be that's not suitable for a family, you know. So now something that way you don't be in for walk on, or something that you're thinking of doing. How is that going so far? Because I think that those two are very important.
Well, basically, on that Simeon Bangoa, as I mentioned, and I say this again, we walk towards the trajectory of waiting the party, the cascade down to we. Because if they come up from the party, in the Canada region, done from the region, and they can na the districts them. The winner the district, we get the prerogative, we get the duty for make we safe, make sure for say we members them and we executive them na the constituencies them, then safe do likewise. Now, for come to your question now is that we get for understand housing and immigration. These are all problems with people in the face. So waiting we don't plan for do, which of course we not too lay emphasis on that yet. But waiting we plan for do, we plan for set up a committee where they look into we members them, we get them challenges then they. Where we go look, where we go look the percentage of the members and how we go about it. So people and they again at the APC, where na the APC UK&I na ya, where na lawyers them, we get immigration, when our immigration lawyers them, then get experience when it comes on immigration. Likewise, again, we get members them back again na the party na yaso, we na housing officers them, and we themselves get experience when it comes on housing issues them na yaso. So them people yaso now we try for meet and put together for address the issues we members then the face. But now I go say to you, it's just the pipeline.
All right, thank you very much. Just going back to you, Comrade Simeon, where I think you talk quite positively about him and how well you guys worked in partnership together. And one of the words that always stick out to me is that you align. And when you say you align with somebody, it's like you kind of mirror each other and you work good together. So can you maybe tell me one or two successes of Simeon?
Well, the first and foremost, Simeon Bango na somebody where they don't succeed boku in them, and especially where in a Secretary General. A massive success that one day for somebody. Role by then. Now, I go say when me in work, the first thing which we say we want a strong, stable, and a sustenance leadership. Strong, stable, and a sustenance leadership. What in that one they mean? That mean to say we forget strong leadership and we forget something very sustainable. One part of sustainability them where we be the talk about is that in case if any opportunity come out for anybody, either me or him, we go see waiting we go do for the best interest of this district. Now, because it don't get a higher aspiration and higher ambition, it know for say yes, it trust me and know for say yes, are able and are capable for fit into in shoes. So one of the success the way it don't do, it bring the party. Today we get a little bit wobbling. People then be the wobble in terms of issues then be there. But this is a political party. As long as within our opposition, issues then go always there. Simeon Bangura within calm character, within honest character, always they admonish when a meeting for we all did together. It don't bring the executive together because we not be understand we self, because now the first time this we only work under one umbrella. Today we be just get one green UK&I, but now we get constituencies them inside the district. So Simeon Bangua with his skills, it will bring we all come together now with the achieve what you for achieve small. So now one of his successes the next one in the way he don't do.
Okay, so sorry, just lead it on to what you just answer. Delwyn just ask on round about the same answer wiki. You say how you intend to bring together the different fractions in the UK&I.
Well, I think the different fraction is very broad. If we able for narrow small bit to what he mean by the different fractions,
Okay.
then I believe say I go able to answer the question.
Make a help to that. Basically, now the UK&I we get a group of people where they strongly believe in the 2023 elections. They say they're not able for move forward until the problems of the 2023 elections is resolved. They want to know, they want to get the disaggregated results from Conteh, while the party executive, they decide to say, okay, as a party, we have to do with party functions. Let's prepare ourselves for any eventual elections, most likely 2028 elections. The leader, then winner, Dr. Samura Kamara, don't go agree with Madabio on a peaceful terms. And so the party right now, they focus on 2028. So those factions, very, very prevalent in the UK. You understand? They're very prevalent. You get groups of people that when they say we are EJ, electoral justice, and stuff like that. And you don't come now at this middle. You don't come wedge now at this middle, at the center. How you were able to bring them factions here together?
Okay, that's a very good question. And a question where I just believe, say, every Sierra Leonean, they try for make we get an answer to. We don't hold or we don't held an election 2023. We all know for say number one, without somebody be member of a political party, they become a political flag bearer. The party don't give Dr. Samura Kamara chance for make a lead we to elections 2018 and likewise 2023. 2023, the result no go in we favor, likewise 2018. Now, the party under the leadership of Dr. Samura Kamara, by then, we don't constitute people them for look into the result and for look into elections malpractice system. We all know how the tripartite, or well, it is called basically the tripartite, which of course is the party representative and also representative from the opposition, SLPP, and also with the international partners them. This now then composed of constitutes of the tripartite. Now, I can understand, as a political party, we are formed for make we win election. Now in our primary aim, in our primary objective. Because without being in government or in governance, it is extremely difficult for make we look after the affairs and the well-being of people. We will manage, we will do some, but it could be very, very challenging. So if the electoral justice, I would say people, well, they are not people, basically, these are party stalwarts, whether it's in a EJ, whether it's in a, how some people can say, or how they can call them Agenda 2028, or whether it's in any other fraction of the party. Number one, we all share one common value, which is the APC value. APC, as long as you undergo the nurturing, you undergo the system as a leader, I will say this and I will make them clear to we all. We go fet we self, but we're not difficult and we're not act and we're not they make triangle and something where we believe for say yes, we don't come together as a party for what we do. So yes, so that the United Kingdom, we just held an event in Bristol because of the tolerance we get under we leadership and under me leadership. People from various movements them be people from the electoral justice, then says where they support the electoral justice, then says FBDD. All as I don't come now, the plan now for constitute a meeting with the EJ people make understand why the cooperation is limited. To be honest with you, majority of them they cooperate. But however it be, we need more because in politics, the more the merrier. We go able for if I go meet with them make her understand why we still dey usa we dey. Because if we dey support a party na yaso, we na, as I mentioned, we na an organ, I mean, we na a region of a party na yaso, or we na a district. The party don't move on pan certain things. Well, not move on, but the party simultaneously they work with the EJ. We don't see implementations them we don't happen at the country. For example, the people who then put in a list for say they are wanted, we don't see how the party don't work assiduously for ensure for say them pull them people and they come on at the list and make sure for say them people and they then become free people. Then. So with the EJ people in I go tell you this. Even inside the district executive, we get people where actually then they sympathize with the EJ people but I mean with the EJ, but then still they pay them dues, then still they pay any charges. I mean they still they pay other things them way we they ask them for, then contributions them, then still they support party at events them, then still they support fundraising events. So there are some people which I believe for say yes, some of these people we need for sit down with them face to face. I will do that under my tenure. I go sit down face to face with them and understand them, waiting they want and waiting we na the party again want for let themselves do.
Okay, Maria,
Yeah.
we get an issue here. Of course, you know, say we get a very big, big, big fundraising dance where can take place in the UK. Okay, and we newly assumed or elected chairman, Mr. Malcolm. Don't tell we right now for say we therefore engage the people that within at the EJ. Very crucial because before this meeting, before we start this show right now, there was a meeting going on about how we go able to get people them for can support this fundraising dance. Before APC dance at the UK, we don't need better publicity. We don't need better publicity. Now for see we dey for all meetings, or see how they look for strategies for bring people them together. Very, very, very crucial. This dance will get this fundraising event will get in October 17th, if I'm not mistaken. Very, very crucial for me. Meetings upon meetings are going on. So I just been listening to the chairman just now with the talk. How we go bring kind of people together. I don't know what you think, Maria. If the chairman we able for fill them in with more information of how for cajole them people there also, because people are adamant in terms of registration, verification, and APC events in the UK. These are people today, I said, they say no more APC. They come on all parts of the country for can put the money, for can be part of it. Today, we don't get nobody with a leader. We don't call them people, then they bring them come, see when alone can talk, not listen to each other. But me, personality, they are glad for you which you talk so.
Yeah.
For saying you engage them, you want to call them. So I don't know if you get any comments on that, Maria, before Chairman answer.
I mean, I think so. You don't say, the most important part is how Mr. Malcolm's going to be able to engage, with the people and just to try to get things to how they were, where as you mentioned, no need for do publicity, just to say this time, this day, and people are there. But for now, people don't know if they're coming or going, so hence why some people are a bit like, I'm not sure why I go and go spend me money for going at this place where I don't actually know waiting they go on, where people in the effect themselves and people don't really know if they're coming or going. So Mr. Malcolm, you definitely get a big job, but I'm sure you have what it takes, to get over this hurdle. So over to you.
Okay, thank you very much. I think
Go on.
OrWanKasu, you want kind side because
No. The floor is yours.
all right, thank you very much. I go start with the fundraising event we want for held on the 17th of October. One of the key ways where political party then they raise fund, including the All People's Congress Party, not through fundraising. I mean, not through the event here, so they can make the dance who they can make. So now one of the ways them way political party they raise fund for me members them. Despite these fractions them way they, of course, it is very natural again a political party for the fraction day at certain time. When at the time, it is very, very difficult. Me self don't experience this. The term where the party be the opposition 2003, 2004. It be very, very difficult for let we bring people and come together. Despite the electoral justice, no be there. Issue no be there. But it's natural again. For say sometimes people they can just become fatigued. In a sense, they can look and say, party not in a power, so it will be very difficult for make the party help or support me per anything which I do. Now, what you will get for do is that I will get for achieve this. I mean, I will get for make sure for say this dance become a success, and I will get for bring the EJ people inside. The EJ people I don't make them clear earlier on. They're not in no other party, but the APC party. We are all comrades. The APC, we get the APC strategy, we get the APC styles them. At least, I think, so thinking the day back again, if you understand what people want, then I believe, say, you get the solution. One key thing is respect. Everybody will get in own opinion per anything or in views per anything, respect that view day, respect that opinion day. And let we patient. It's an other value where I believe say a leader get forget, which of course now one of the greatest values in the one in day. And another values what I mentioned just on respect. Me na person way anything which I do, failure I see am like a challenge. Because I'm not gonna be 100% per anything which I do. But I just believe for say by God in your own power, the skills we I don't learn from the party, the experience where I don't get throughout me 3 decades them and over now this party, I think I go get for apply them, and I believe say we brothers and we sisters them. Now the EJ they get for see a reason why we all for come together, we jolly together, and we make the event a successful one together. But I will do that by God in power. Then we'll be part and parcel of that event.
Okay, well, that's a good news. We are looking forward to that. Now, I want to make we switch over to we former chairman, Chairman Simeon Bangura. He resigned for stand for the flag bearership of APC. Eventually, if he become the flag bearer, he will contest as a candidate for the 2028 presidential elections and eventually win and become a president. This is not a very, very big role. Very huge, mammoth, gigantic ambition we chairman don't roll out right now. How it come to you as? It come to you as a surprise that Chairman Simeon they go for go do this, or it's something that you expect? How you receive this message?
Well, I go say to we all now, so it not come to me as a surprise. Because the reason we make I tell we say it not come to me as a surprise. I remember vividly when we did the run for the office of chairman and vice chairman. Chairman Simeon be the pull some parable, a man with parables. He be the pull some parable them to me. But however, myself, I can go sit down, I do go look the parable book, the interpretation book. So I can watch say, oh, okay, something like this mean, that they mean, that they mean. So I can watch that. If they tell me, say, God day, with the bigger team come, we all go work together. So for say it come to me as surprise, no. I be no. In a sense, which make I say I be no, from that 10 they do me inception, or the 10 will be the campaign, if they talk bigger things than they ahead. Bigger things than they ahead. Bigger things than they ahead. So when it tell me now, eventually, for say, if they go for the flag bearer of we party, I was not too surprised.
So them parable all make sense.
All
now.
makes sense now.
Yes, all
yeah.
makes sense to me. I just look and say, yes, well, this is not a surprise if you don't see him. And I wish him all the best. And I believe for say, now a very good campaigner. So certain things then they don't not underestimate anybody, not underestimate them. And again, it don't pass 40 years of age, which of course now right. Then again, now a Sierra Leonean. So constitutionally, it don't reach the constitutional requirement. So let we not underestimate them.
Okay. Well, I mean, not to you, they go for go stand this position as soon as Simeon. And the position is actually one way very envious. A very envious opposition. We seasoned politicians them from across the globe. They nurture them, you know, the chances of going for that position. So man don't go 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, they're not even forget her. And you talk about it meets the constitutional requirements. That are the national constitution. What about the APC constitutional requirements? We APC we don't put out the 5-year clause, the membership, criminal records, investigation, blah blah blah, and all these criteria about you don't forget certain money and stuff like that. You know, you think say Simeon able for fitting to all them criteria so when the party they roll out?
I go say this. For win election, na money, directly and indirectly. I go give examples. Na Yasu na the West. Jeremy Corbyn was a moderate man. We don't dey na the Labour Party for over 40 years. He not be get money. He not be flamboyant. However, he win the Labour leadership. Yes, sometimes school of thought go say that one in a Labour leadership, not to be prime ministership. I can understand that. However, I just want to say, when it come and waiting, you don't ask me so in terms of in funding, in financing, in finances. I go say, now somebody I don't work with them. He can keep in card them very close to in chest, but however, it can most of the time it is succeed in waiting it do. I know say yes, it's going to be very difficult, it's going to be very challenging, but which I go say now, let we not just underestimate them. I think say it will be the right person who make him tell you in strategy where he don't put in place for in ambition.
Okay, Maria, you know why make Malcolm they tell we say make we not underestimate Simeon Bangura? First of all, like what they tell you, Simeon Bangura, they talk like how chief in the talk, how then wise man in the talk. You know, get plenty talk. But when he pull parable, when he talk, he pull parable. If you not go, if you know how they call them, if you don't look outside the box, you need to understand. what it mean. And it tell we make we not underestimate him because it is on record. Now, Delwyn Thomas, we watch this show also right now. They launched the best campaign at the UK&I for Adams Bangura. No campaign, no day. We they match them for being leader at this branch. We all be the Adams Bangura. We all, because naturally the campaign just catch we. We all catch coups by the campaign. We go with the flow with the campaign. How Simeon go win that particular election day. And God one grace of you. You understand? So to a lot of people, it comes as a surprise that Simeon is going for flag bearership. But hey, now in deputy, now in this, now vice man is, now lieutenant, now they tell me say no underestimate her. So I don't know what you think.
You know, Mr. Malcolm, from what you don't talk about Simeon, I mean, one of the words that we just keep popping at me is alignment. It's how like we say you sabi this guy so well and you have so much confidence and faith in him that you know when you say don't underestimate alignment and don't underestimate. You clearly know this guy very well and you know what he's capable of. Obviously, you know his achievements and you know what he could, you know, potentially, you know, achieve, you know, in the nearer future. You know. So with regards to obviously how he exits from a role, this now something we talked about last week. How you feel like we think more on social media rather than for Simeon for maybe I don't know call a meeting or press conference whatever it is for make the people that know people that we vote are inside that position there put on there you don't think for say if we don't do the same thing kind of let the people that know for say hey that ABCO rather than it being on social media. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, sometimes in the day, some people then can get different way when they do than things them. I go come back again by why make I say make not underestimate time before I go answer to your question. Simeon Bangura 2016. Where the party rank and file come now or can conduct elections. He was one of the aspirants then. I go say this and I go say him very, very strongly. Because in the APC we get different way we would conduct elections. Sometimes in the day we don't need the general membership for do things them. That time we will not be against the March 7, 2022 constitution. We do through consultation, but we also do consultation plus elections from within. We all see which position Simeon Bangura be get. Will not be the chairman, because Chairman Hamid Kuruma and Mustafa Hamid Kuruma now eventually emerge as chairman. But Simeon Bangura, we see the kind role we be get when I be the Secretary General. Let's watch in political pattern. After that, we all see the next elections who that winner, Simeon Bangura na winner. So that they tell you for say Simeon Bangura na snail, na slow but sure. So for come back to waiting you the try for ask me Nayaso is that the party we get ways them how would they do resignation and we get ways them how would they do things. I just believe say Simeon Bangura will be the best person for make it answer to waiting to this question. But I did give me own opinion. I just think say Simeon Bangura, as I mentioned, say na snail, na slow but sure. Certain thing then can they way when they say pan resignation, when you tender a resignation, you forget what they call a letter back, what they call resignation accepted, or resignation not accepted, yes or no? So Simeon Bangura, when he look into that area, so now during that transition day, and some of them things so it be the wait for. Hence the reason make it not be come out plain. I mean, not be come out to the public and talk about in resignation. But after that, they be able to get what he want. So now make when the term reach, he come and tell we na the executive and the the um the secretariat pull out a notice on the 5th of February for say Simeon Bangura don't resign. So I think see everything there in place and it do am the right time. Thank you.
Okay. We get Simeon Bangura Nayasu next week Sunday. Interestingly, Ego can talk to we about the reason why and now ready for make we know for say they don't resign. And waiting the public been see how they feel about it. Last week, Bangali Mansare, Gali Dawood, been there at this platform. They can talk to me how the public feel, the general members them. We don't work with them over the years, how they feel about this resignation. And of course, Yusuf don't come talk say like a snail, slow but sure. They get a good reason why. It make we know now. But he will come back next week, Sunday, we can talk to me more, we can expand on that. But I just take notice, Naya, I don't know if you see what I see, Maria, and you see electoral justice mandate, Naya, so another set of electoral justice system. That election will take place, Malcolm, they say una not legitimate because they rigged the election in our favor. So we get Delwin still a panka electoral justice, one justice for that elections day. So that be the
yeah, the comment section is hot on that electoral justice. Yeah, saying how it was rigged. That OrWanKasu, you should know better. So yeah.
The guy did bad guy for electoral justice for that election today.
But hey, that's their feeling, so they're entitled to
How they
express
mix
that.
how they mix them for that election, they don't able to understand. Today, then you know, make their okay, laugh. So
Well,
I think so, we're going to move on from now on. It is Simeon don't resign now. I think so. I'm going to take courage. So now let's say your own opinion, Chairman Malcolm, with your own opinion, given the tense situation of the APC party in terms of flag bearer them, I think we don't get 19 or 20 so far. Very highly experienced people, highly educated, well articulated people. Them, they're not own positions. They're at the country, internationally and national. In your assessment, 1 to 10, how you see Simeon emerging as the flag bearer for APC?
We dey run a political party. As I mentioned, we main objective are they repeat and back repetitively now for winning elections. And the leader, according to within middle experience na the APC, na a leader we go come out from within the party don't already design. There is an instrument where the party already don't design. This na the rules and the regulations them of who that get for get the criteria them of who that get for qualify or who that not get for qualify. I believe again for say this then rules they are so the 11th of September then don't mature. Despite we get 1 or 2 objections them. All the 19 people they don't aspire. Now fine gentlemen them. Some of them don't hold executive positions na the party. some they not hold ministerial positions at the party, some they work behind the scene for the party, some then so first and foremost is going to be extremely a great challenge because we're a democratic party. So in my own opinion, our Siam, number one, we get to keep to the rules and regulations of the PPRC, which nine we depend do so. So we get to reach to that side, whose side we get to pick the fish from the bone. That side they not reach it. But by God in your own power, we go downsize, then that number day. It's not going to be like the number 3 day. And political party, as I mentioned, we get for look, then we get for look, the neck get for look, or the structure get for look into the one them who feels to say, then go win we elections. Because we don't want anybody again, now this party will believe say, number one, from me own side, and wait I believe say the party don't teach me. We know they bring peace. We know they bring security. We're not able to bring cohesion. It will be extremely difficult for letting people and they then get the opportunity for letting lead the party. I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
Maria, Dean Rogers, Saroji, they tell we say, let we mark in words, Simeon Nobukana this platform. What do you think about that?
This is a question maybe best known to him. So, Mr. Rogers, please fill us in a little bit more so that we kind of know what you're talking about. So, yeah, I think these are reasons best known to him.
The thing doubts me smaller because this is not a public position, a national position, something where the APC top seats. Okay, when it comes to political top seats, now in Simeon they aspire for. Now in Simeon no go kind of any platform if you don't call out for canto. Other people they look for the opportunities. For come men can talk because they want people to hear them.
Yeah.
This is Simeon, not Simeon in domain this, the UK and Ireland. And this platform also so is a Simeon in legacy. If people don't know that, this platform na Simeon then then sign the document for let we create a platform like this. How they talk so. Not to how they talk too much, but you know, we have to give to Caesar what is due to him, right? So Simeon no go shy away from this platform for can talk. If you not been talked like it gets in good reason. Like Malcolm they say, they talk like a chief, they talk like a traditional person. When I hear about Simeon in aspiration, first why the person will tell me, I say no, not to flag by that Simeon they go for. I say now chieftaincy business, Simeon they can go for. That's the first impression that I get. Because he would fit a traditional leader position. But he's also a very good politician, very practical, you know, in what he said. He got patient, then one of the qualities. He got patient. You go say whatever you want for say what time. You know, you know go say much to you. Which he will tell you and you find like say, you know, understand what you really. You know, then one of the qualities of a leader. Eventually they forget about time. But I think say Simeon Owi.
To come on here, yeah.
Interview, and not one, not two, not three. We go for the call and Yaso. And once don't declare or say you want to aspire, we go for the call and Yaso. If for calm, Pastor Mo, for any reason, he gets other things for do. But he bound for Kanaso. Now Yaso he get for making case. Let them we say now we for say okay, look project them. This not a silver platter for play with. Not so?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's that thing. I don't know what you think, Malcolm. Shema Malcolm, you there?
Yes, I did also.
Yeah, I don't know what you think about that.
Well, basically, OrWanKasu, you see, anybody who gets in Pekin, they go want the best for in Pekin. They want let Pekin excel. And most parents they want let them Pekin they excel more than them.
Yeah.
I think say Simeon Bangura win one of the architect them to this platform. me and you, they utilize. So I think say this is not a great opportunity for them to make himself self-counting and for like Kanaya so and be proud of waiting it don't help for construct. I just believe for say if you don't give una in word, na man with they always they keep to in word. Na dan the number I go on for say.
Yeah, they don't give it a word. So we don't give it a word. And we they set up the platform for them for next week. We don't waste time with that. We're going to make our flyers and we're going to circulate the flyers. Let everybody know say Simeon is coming here next Sunday. Because if you don't tell me, say it will come next Sunday. So we don't have much to say about that. But there's a question, Maria, we Abdul Sise asked repeatedly again this week.
He's saying that basically okay, well, this platform should also be viewed by not just UK, but also the politicians back home. I'm guessing in Sierra Leone as well, and around. But I think one of the things that he mentioned is that he said, as APC sympathizer, he finds it very difficult to believe that not a big cross section of UK&I executive are spending time in engaging with this platform.
Make a try for answer that question there. Maybe Chairman Malcolm said will help me later. But you see, this is not a political platform. When we launch this platform, we get big viewers, people in the watch from left, right, and center. The numbers of viewers they grow. But as time goes on, we begin to see different type of platform that they open. Then some they open, then some they get their own self, then they capture their own views, their own viewers. And we went in at this platform. We set up this platform to promote the ideology of APC party and amplify the activities of APC. And when we go into opposition, of course, a lot of people are within the APC will feel disgruntled. Towards the elections of 2023, this platform was the most viewed platform. But then after that, membership of the viewers then dropped. It's natural because the political activity, the two itself again. People are disgruntled, people are disappointed, people are vexed, and all that thing that happen. And the topic that we deal with now, so we are very careful with the topic that we deal with now. So not a topic that we go attract everybody at the public. Like you get certain platform that they, as they see any topic, they jump on straight away because, in a very controversial one. And if it's controversial in negative for the party, not to all the topic that we go bring Ghana so. We want for bring things that we will encourage members and for come together. So hence the reason why the platform not gets so many ways. And besides, people are very busy right now. This time on a Sunday evening, who can normally come out with the flagship show. A lot of people are plan for work tomorrow. A lot of people are other functions, events in the happen over the weekends there, and people are preparing, their families, their kids to go to school and stuff like that. So, and the platform then plenty. The TikTok day, the Facebook day, the whatever, there are lots of things, and the other platform than the back they talk about topics there. So, although I agree with you that APC UK and Ireland executive members and general members will subscribe for the come at this platform, for the watch, for let the number go, I agree 100% with you. I not even want for give excuse for them, but as individuals, then people and get them commitments, them and stuff like that. And some of the things that we do, not the thing that we deal with now, so not the most attractive things that we capture the minds of people, them not the most attractive. Because look at the EJ, then they are to go. They know anything they say APC business right now, someone no one for no. So like where Chairman Malcolm don't can answer, you don't can talk to him, say he go try to engage the EJ members them. We welcome the idea there. one of the things which Chairman Malcolm will do, will encourage them for them to come to this platform, for them we can engage small, long we can talk, long make the thing, not popularize them, because the thing is out there, nothing not hide again. But if they see that effort, they for long come bring them out to the talk. Sometimes they will bring more viewers them inside. I don't know how you see about Maria.
No, definitely. I definitely hear and see where Abdul's coming from. I mean, I think it's not just about for encouraging EJ then, but I think the general members as well, and the general public and the grassroots, everybody, because these are important issues they really bring out for can share with all man. And it'd be nice as well if we all members and we all comrades and back can come online and can share their own views as well. So we totally appreciate where Abdul's coming from. I certainly do.
Yeah, thank you very much, Abdul. Thank you. What's your name? Yes.
Okay, I can rub small mouth on that.
Yes.
OrWanKasu.
Yes, sir.
I think you don't do fantastically well na this platform. Likewise, Mo Bangura and all the other technical team them. With Maria, I hope say you learn a lot and yourself they do a lot from OrWanKasu. I wish you well and I wish you success.
Thank you.
Because your presentation, even your body language and most of the things that we do, probably some of these should have been back and backstage, but I just think say you are doing well. In order for support this platform, we all do help for make it establish. What we go get for do under me own tenure. Now for make sure for say, not just myself, but the executive members them, not just the one they waiting at London, but the one they waiting at all the other constituencies then. Being Bristol, being Manchester, being Midlands, being Reading and Oxford, and be the executive members then back again waiting at London here, we would make sure for say we can share the gains them we will they make. We go make sure for say we can share the success them we don't make as a district. Then again, now I don't be part of the Diaspora Regional Executive. I go make sure for say I go advocate again for let themselves say they be part and parcel of this platform. I don't know whether if they don't appear now, but I go make if they not appear now so yet, or even though if they don't appear now, I go make sure for say I facilitate that relationship between this platform and the other regional executives them. So in order for the district executive no more. Because if fine let people in the come now, let we can see how we for promote the party, let we can see how for showcase the party, let we can hear how waiting other people in the do na the various and respective districts them. So this na me promise what I go make. I believe say viewers then go to see then thing there so. And me again, I go say we self when time permits, we self will review una as well.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Adam Mamambu, I take note of your message. Thank you very much. You, after this UK and Ireland platform now, Adam Mamambu, because like you say, you're always watching us. You know, one of the people who don't subscribe, and every time we come live, you will passive in other things you can do, passive in something else. But you name always they come up now we platform. Thank you very much for sticking with us all these years. You know, some people in there we been glued to this platform because of Sweet Bonita. However, Lord, I know say Sweet Bonita, a day with we still you know go it. A day with we. So if we not see them all in 10 years so we not feel bad, a day with we. They just in a salon, they organize in political ambition, they put himself together. Of course, Fatia in don't beat Madabio a record for fly. Right now in Mumbai. If they go Karachi tomorrow, they therefore go another side. So it is all over the place right now. It don't beat Madabio in time. It don't record, and we're going to do a show for another show maybe in a couple of weeks time. But then we tell her for say finally I don't take the title.
We don't tell us any for make publicity for you in India there.
Yes. So this is it. And now we don't get a new face with Maria. Of course, Maria, getting home fans that we will build up very soon. And we'll begin making comments there about her. But anyways, just like how with chairman don't endorse you, so this is it. Now the blessing that one day we want from the chairman. Once the chairman don't endorse you, so that's it. You flow table, you know. So now we're coming close to the end of this thing. I'm sure we owe it to the viewers, Maria. I think so we not just need for call the names them, acknowledge the names them, of course, Adama Mambu and the rest of them.
Definitely, Adama. Thank you, Mama. You always a camp, Kanjanwe, as OrWanKasu just say. Our dearest Dean Rogers, thank you. Mr. Abdul Sise, thank you so much for your contribution. Well appreciated. Gale, thank you. Obviously, Delwyn, you're in here week in, week out, giving us your honest opinion. Thank you very much. Fore Mambu, thank you for joining me. What else we get? Obviously, Mo Bongura back there. Well-known famous technician. Thank you. Prezo. Arun Pape back there. But I thank you for joining me.
Yeah, we got Prezo, Song J Man, we get Dean. The questions are coming up. Mr. Malcolm, can you imagine? Dean Rogers, Saroji Depam bombard you with questions and also. They talk about your achievements, blah blah blah. They talk about the Secretary General, the Marshal,
A whole lot of stuff, yeah.
and all that stuff. Then they, what Dean, I think say a very valid question that you asked, but this particular show also today, now for make we can let Malcolm come endorse himself. Let we can endorse on this platform for say he's our new chairman. Okay, and they don't tell you what they can do, what they roll out between this time to the time we end. Let we respect the fact say Simeon Naina be the chairman all this time until last week we cannot say chairman Simeon don't resign. So now Malcolm. So today the show is about Malcolm to come stamp and seal on the document for say yes, I am the new chairman and this and this and this I want to do. They don't commit himself now, so right now to me. And they watch now from now on going forward. They will see what Malcolm say now. So if he go commit himself to that, I think say for now, I think say that will be just enough. But the questions, we will take note of these questions, and eventually, as we go, Malcolm will come for answer them questions there. So I don't know what you think, Maria.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know, Malcolm. What do you think? They're legitimate questions, but
Well,
I don't think so. We'll get time again.
if we get time, that's fine. But if time no day, I think I go follow because Nauna na the host them. So
no, well, you go rub malt. You go rub malt on one or two things. Just for the sake of it, for just because these are the people that makes us come to this platform. If they need to watch we, if they need to come on and they ask me question, we're not going much for say. You understand? So we have to engage them. We owe it to them.
Yeah, well, some of the questions they don't lost Namio's side. I don't know whether if you not get them on that side.
Yes.
Then
particularly Dean. Okay. Adama Mambu, they talk about bringing aspirants. Them, of course, we don't take note of that. For come do a debate now this platform, different aspirants. Them that one day normally we go let that, but some of the aspirants they can say no, it's not want for debate with other person. I just want to come in one vein. I can talk about myself. Because waiting the one for create that camaraderie relationship, because at the end of the day, when one person win, the other person is expected to join and support. So if you then come now platform in public, then come molest themselves, come get a head-to-head, it can look bad in the sight of the one who they support them. So, and at the end of the day, now one person there for win. So we therefore be careful. Now make this platform here so we need to get people away, they come so where they get much interest over come because we always the guide we serve. We are APC. You understand? That the only APC television platform this we APC gets. So we get for be careful how we handle them. They will not turn onto them independent platform. They will not care. Within the happen. So, but Dean Rogers talked about since Chairman Malcolm and the executive was formed 3 years ago, looking at the progress so far, what happened. Secondly, he say, as the chairman, and vision, you need this limited time, and he also go to the third one and talk about the marshal, in terms of in, in engagements with the party or the branch, you know, just the basic thing and more. Now you talk about the marshal, yourself, and Simeon, una leadership because una are the three key people there.
Okay, Mike, I just start with the achievements the model make within these 3 years. As I mentioned, political party, especially as one of the diaspora, we for promote the ideologies of a party. We for promote the belief of a party, and we for promote within we party want and how they want to see with people in life, then they go on a salon. We are a party of which we call constructive nationalism. Within that one they mean? That means to say we put we own interest. I mean, we put the people their interest before we own interest. So now so we work as a party. Make I just give some of the achievements then so we don't already attain. Number one, the term of we inception will make sure for say something will not to every other diaspora districts them privileged to we make sure for say we people and get them. Waiting at that one day, 2023, under me and Simeon with leadership, we make sure for say the flag bearer. Then when I be Dr. Samura Kamara, he meets with membership, he meets with sympathizers, them, he meets with fans. Not to all side it happen. But we make sure for say we bring on Cam Nayaso, we can talk about in aspirations, in desire, and can do some political fundraising Nayaso. So number two, which we also don't do as a political, as a party during the inception. A day now with 10 points plan. For say we support organs them. One of the organs them we don't support within these 3 years. Now the women's wing under the leadership of Bintu Aissatou Sise. We support them a fantastic women's dance na JK Banquet Hall na London also. Another thing which we do, we're not achievement. Because as I mentioned, this is not political party. Which we do, we get two key objectives then. One of the objective now for membership drive. How we go augment and improve the members then. Now we in terms of quantifying almost members then we get. And secondly, how we members them plus patrons them go fund the party in activities then na salon. And in turn, waiting again within IASO for do. Now for ensure for say we within IASO we design strategy them, we go make the party, we go make the party go come back and power. So then these are all achievements. For example, as I mentioned, the women's wing we don't support them. We also get now 10-point plan for support regional arms of the party. How we support regional arms of the party? We make sure for say recently, August we just passed so, we support Madam Cassandra, we na the leader of the Diaspora Women's Congress. We make sure for say this district supports Nayaso EL. We all know for say we had a fabulous and we also have a very, very well attended program. So all them proceeds then they now for look after the affairs of both the region what I mentioned and for look after the women's wing back again Nayaso. So this now the contribution the world will make, and in turn, the region, the women, then all the women, and both the Congress and the district, then they support the Women Congress na salon. Then they support the Women Congress na salon, and under we leadership, anything has to happen. And again, very recently we go Bristol, we dance na Bristol. na the party na make the dance, but na Bristol na we go elder. We support with Bristol brothers and sisters them under the leadership of Comrade Adam Asisi. We all see how that dance they come out. Then proceeds, then they we self know outside them proceed and they go. Now for support the affairs of the Bristol constituency, the affairs of the district, and also with party Nasalon. I go name on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
I go say again Reading. Reading, we do the same thing at Reading back again under the leadership of Chairman Sanusi. And again, Yasona London, we all see waiting under Comrade Mohammed Conteh. We all see first of its kind, we hold a memorial service now for we members them. That they show you for say APC not to just where you there alive, we remember you. Even where you don't go, you know they again, we always remember you. We held a memorial service for them in London Nayasu. So this they show you for say yes, this not some of the achievements them we don't do. Anything within the constituency then do, anything within the organs then do, as long as they do an na Yasu na the United Kingdom, it's an achievement for we. Don't if you come per my own vision now, I go say to we na Yasu first and foremost. Now my own vision is just continuity. Waiting that one they mean. The party, as I mentioned, we for the per membership drive and the party for the pan fundraising. So then two things and they then me key and me core. I go make sure by God in power we know which will meet na the kitty. We know which will meet na the fund. I will make sure for say by God in power under my leadership with the triple arm, we not just the double arm, with the triple arm by God in power. I just believe see, with the help and the support of all other fractions, them we all go come together. This na lower level elections that time. Let them come, then get opportunity, and when you get elections, now the time you come, you can register you for can register your interest and make sure for see you come for be part of decision making. So I did talk to my brothers and sisters and at the EJ and other fraction them. When I can't join we make APC a very, very attractive party. Done with lastly with Marshall, I go say Hassan Mara don't in at the party for a long time. You understand the party. He don't do well. We all know he don't do outstanding well. No, we in na be Secretary General na Manchester. Now, Secretary General na this district, all the achievements as were outlined, all the achievements as were highlight, he na part and parcel and he play integral part towards that. So if you ask me, waiting, I mean, if you ask me then three questions, then they na me response that.
I
Okay.
think just for round up, what you just talk, one part with you, I didn't just say, you said this area so both stability and peace in the district are very important for any party and organization. I think that's quite important.
Thank
Just
you.
for round up what you just say. So stability and peace with this area so don't can bring inside.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, you just tell like any host, my to just tell like any host. Any relationship outside peace, stability, no day, that relationship it can be very difficult for make it thrive.
Yeah.
Anything, even this country, na the same thing. We all then at the UK, so most of we they see people in the come out from side them outside get trouble. People in the come out from Ukraine, Afghanistan, Albania, the other country than they, you understand, outside trouble then they come to the United Kingdom. Why? Because United Kingdom peaceful, and then secondly, United Kingdom na a country where they respect human rights.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
think say we don't do justice. I don't know if Maria gets anything else to add into this, but I think we don't do justice to this topic today with Chairman Malcolm. Hmm?
Yeah, I mean absolutely. I think you've explained quite a lot of I guess maybe doubts and worry in a lot of people's minds, especially for our viewers and especially for somebody like myself, you don't clear up so many things. So I really appreciate you today,
Thank
really,
you.
really
Yeah.
well. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and we go get for inform una say next week Sunday we expect Chairman Simeon Bangura for the with me at this platform, and of course there's ongoing meetings upon meetings, rapid ones then for roll out the campaign or the publicity for the show or how you call them the fundraising dinner and dance where we get at the UK and Ireland on the 17th of October. Very, very important that we call ourselves APC sympathizers, supporters, executive members, general members, will make time for make you come be part of this particular event. The chairman now we don't come to whistle, don't open the olive branch for we, don't stretch them out for we, follow we all be part of this one umbrella we they call APC. We be in this faction or that faction, we are APC at the bottom line that one day. Now we all come under the umbrella of APC and make we go by this event on the 17th of October. Of course, in Bristol, we see people then from different factions of the APC come together at Bristol. We see the same thing happen already. Different factions that come together. You know, we have opposition, we have even the SLPP members then because of the community, whichever they get it, SLPP members came to support APC, events with happening. So they did very, very well. One of the things that we admire much about the Reading and Oxford community. And Midlands also used to do that because Fatia, gets family members there and some of them are SLPP people and very highly executive members. Then they attend APC events, they always at them place them. So how much more we as APCians then, just because we get a different ideology or different thinking or we take a different position from the other, so that means we will not come together when we get APC events. I think say it would be wrong for them not do that. So let we all come together and be part of this, spectacular and amazing event. It will be the last event under this executive way with the parole. So Selematu Anita Kago, thank you very much for joining us. You don't join me towards the end. I don't know if you review before you make a comment. Mr. Adu say thank you very much for engaging with us today. Sorry about last week, we'll not be able to respond to your message. We really appreciate your time. And we hope say you don't click that follow button, that bell. That's it now. Whenever we come live, they are killing Lawrence Fox. This is what we are talking about. Mr. Lawrence Fox is alone. Thank you for joining us, man. Always on point. Always on point, Mr. Lawrence Fox. Hey, Saruji, thank you very much for joining us. Saruji, good conversation today. You make a laugh, you say Chairman Malcolm get lock. We can
We join late. For all freelance small.
Mola A. Bangora, thank you very much for joining us. Mr. Khalid Dawood, of course, the Maui Middle 3 years old last week. Adama Mambu, thank you very much. We got for the award. Which number will be the awards? One of the people who got for the awards. Prezo Song J-Man from Bristol constituency, thank you very much. You're always there, supporting me. Well, this now a new chairman, Mr. Abusi say this now a new chairman, Mr. Malcolm Conteh, Togbeh Togbeh Conteh. Now the man this week gets get vibes, he gets style them. They make and it's come my boss laugh now put local. Man don't believe. When you take the stage, it make man a crack laugh now the most to God. So they can take we right through to the end of this particular term, which is a few months to go, about 5 months or so. Mr. Arun Pape, thank you very much. Samuel Conteh, thank you. Mr. Darwin Thomas, thank you very much. So I just go through the thing. Mariama from Cyprus, thank you very much for joining us. Sweet Bonita, all the way from Freetown, thank you. Hassan Rahman Suare, also from Freetown, thank you very much for joining us. So Maria, I left you the last words and then you wrap it up for us.
Okay, so thank you to our listeners, our viewers, our supporters, and thank you to Mr. Malcolm. You've definitely cleared the air. And again, alignment, alignment is so important. And obviously, the man better pass our we sabiam. I just hope that everything that you've said about him, he will take that and bigger to wherever he goes to next, which obviously is the fly bearership. So thank you so much. Really appreciate everything that you've done for us today. Thank you.
Thank you very much for
All
having
right,
me.
Mr. Mo Bangura, MBB, Malicious Bangura, you are the producer of this particular show. Thank you very much for your work behind the scenes. Without you, no battery. Over to you, sir.
nana. Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Beats.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Oh, why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It dey very close I dey feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It dey very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Oh la la, Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord come.